up, what up, what up? Happy New Year. I don't see you before the New Year. Get my head right. I got some nice stuff to show you as we go into the new year. Alright, so we know how we do. Turn the music down a little bit. Alright, so yo, got some cool stuff to show you. So if you follow me on Instagram, you're a friend of mine on Instagram. I shot a few pictures of some stuff I just recently picked up. But I recently picked up some nice stuff. So it's been a while since I bought some nice comics. I was having a little fiend for some comic books. So these are sort of an early Christmas gift, courtesy of my pops, man. He looked out, and I was able to, go out and get a couple of joints, see what's new out there. And I had recently heard through the grapevine that one of my favorite movies, The Watchmen, is doing a crossover in the Justice League universe, and the Watchmen universes are going to come together. So when I heard that, I was like, that's interesting. Now that's something that I like. So I ran right out and I got me that little the Button Deluxe Edition. Look at that. See the Flash change to the Batman? It's hot, right? Look at it holding the button. Oh man, that's nice. So I picked this baby up at the Barnes and Noble, and it's very exciting. I read this already, and it's I honestly would have liked it to be a little better. I don't know what I was expecting, but that's okay. It was good enough. It's a good piece to add to the Watchmen collection of Watchmen books that I do own. It's got this nice cover that's cool, right? Changes. That's cool. Let me see what's inside here. The dust cover. The cover, ain't all that great, but it's hot. It's a nice drawing on the back. You got touched apparently by Dr. Manhattan. Touched him a little bit, and it ain't good. It ain't good for him. So I like that. So if you're a fan of the Watchmen, and if you know what's going on in the Watchmen universe, you might want to run out and get this one. See that? There you go. Ain't that nice? It's hot. It's nice, right? The Button Deluxe Edition. Okay. Get that one. And of course, that is a prequel to the 12-issue mini-series that's coming out. I already got my number 1 issue, and I got book 2 and 3 is on the way. I'm gonna check the mail, see if I got anything. I don't think I got any mail today, but I didn't check the mail yesterday. So I ordered my copy. When I saw this cover, I went for this cover. With Rorschach. Rorschach's my man. I dig Rorschach. See the change, the morphing. It morphs Rorschach. And it morphs into Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman. And this is called Doomsday Clock. Issue number 1. First edition, beautiful cover, nice condition. Book number 1. This is number 1 of 12. It's gonna be good reading. Been looking for this guy for a while. Since the Authority, I liked his style, and since when he did the X-Men series for a minute, I just love this flavor. This dude is Frank Quitely, and he's doing a book called Jupiter's Legacy. And I kind of like his style and how he approaches superheroes. It's rich artwork, Very rich artwork. Whole different approach to how you normally might view or see superheroes. Because I'll be honest, like I was explaining to a lot of people, I grew up on the traditionals, you know, Marvel, DC, Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Hulk, you know. But if you're thinking about 30, 40 years, like how much of that can I keep reading? You know, rebooting, and same villains. So once I got a taste of the Authority, I said, oh, okay, and it got my mind to open up my mind and say, no, every superhero doesn't have to be what you call your standard. Now, it may not be the coolest uniform you may think or agree with or disagree, doesn't matter. But in the real world, you know, if they really existed, who in the real world might have come up with a costume as cool as Spider-Man or Superman or Batman? But I'm a big fan of Authority. I love his style of artwork. This looks like a great series. This is book number 2. I ordered it. I'm waiting for book 1. Should be arriving soon, and I can dig into this. So this looks great. So if you're a fan of Frank and you want to see a different approach to superhero-dom, how they get down, because I love it when the superheroes go at villains and sorry, but you ain't coming back, B. I'm just going. There's a scene in here where there's a girl and she's as tall as Giant Man, and she just steps on dude, just like a roach that stepped on him. Like, I'm sick of you. I was like, that's what I like. So, Jupiter's Legacy. Good read, excellent artwork. I recommend it. This is something I've been wanting to get for a while. I saw it last year, a couple of years ago, and I passed it by once, and then I passed it by again, but then I just went for it. It's called Sky Doll. Sky Doll. And let me show you the artwork in here, because I definitely want to show you some artwork in here. Because this is some fly artwork. Check this out. I'm trying to show you some of this stuff. Beautifully done stuff. Beautiful work, man. Beautiful work. Oh my Lord, this dude is nasty. Look at that, man. Nasty. Let me just put some random pages in here. Oh, here's a nice close-up of a nice shot. The colors, crazy. The artwork, crazy. Nice. Nice artwork. Beautiful. If you haven't heard of this book and you're looking for something slick to read, I suggest you go out and buy it. It's a slick read. Artwork is slick. And yo, I always talk from the graffiti perspective. If you're into graffiti and you just want to, hook up with some, like, get your, like, that's a reference book for like funky characters. Yo, this dude is nice, man. My man is sick to the bone. Check this out. Little gallery in the back. Other artists taking on their take on the character. Yo, sweet, man. Sky Doll is hot. So recommend. It's definitely a SWIP. Remember that, right? Right? Another favorite read of mine. I showed you a book for a while. Black Sad. Another favorite book of mine that I like to read. These stories were actually excellent. And it's a story of they're these like really old school 1950s style artwork, detective stories, man. Watercolor, beautifully drawn, beautifully watercolored paintings. Just great artwork. There's Black Sad right there, and they're a great read. If you like, characters, if you like good artwork, good storytelling, Black Sad is definitely something I would recommend you buy. Like I said, I love it. I just stumbled upon it accidentally and been a fan ever since, and will probably stay a fan. Stories were done very well. There's another issue came out, another book. Like I said. So, like I said, for the most part, I'm just showing you what I picked up, give you a little taste of why I like it. But you can see right here, you can look it up yourself, do your own research, find other cats that do more in-depth reviews on the story and everything. I'm just here to give you a quick pick, all right? So here's some nice quick picks. Okay, last but not least, it's about to leave the store. About to walk out the store. As I'm going down the escalator, yo, it hits me from the corner of my eye. I'm not sure what it is. I'm thinking it's a throwback. Yo, this is ridiculous. Look at this. I'll just let you look at it. Do your research on it. Look it up yourself. Learn what it's about. Get a little more in-depth on it. I'm sure there's some cats doing some real in-depth on it. I haven't even cracked it yet to see what's going on. But from what I understand, they've used the Trump and put him on some of the most iconic comic book covers ever. Historic, iconic comic book covers, but with Trump as the main character in the front. And of course you can recognize Marvel Treasury Edition. The font is the old Hulk font. There's the pose with the Hulk busting through it. This is hilarious. I had to get it because he's an asshole. But this is a collectible piece from the comic sense. See, there's another cover inside. So that's what they're doing. So this is something you might be interested in as something weird to collect. And I know my man, why not? If you watching this, why not? If you haven't, I'm sure you could put this in your collection. And it is. And if anything, it makes a great dartboard. Whoosh. You can throw darts at it. You can use it as a bath mat. You can use it to swat cockroaches. I don't plan on doing any of that. I'm just going to hold on to it from the collector's perspective. And anything that makes him look like the idiot that he truly is, I'm all for it. So that's it for now. Oh, I'm already 12 minutes in, and I don't like to go more than 10 minutes. So let me stop this real quick. Just stay tuned for the second part of this one. I'll be right back.